Here's Gabe Ross with your First Alert forecast.
10 minutes after 5 o'clock on this Wednesday morning. We'll get to summer in just a little bit, but we'll take in the last few hours of spring with some clouds and showers that were passing through the Cape Fear. Did you see a little bit of lightning flash in the sky there just a second ago? Well, that's going to also be the trend once again. Some passing showers with embedded storms, a possibility. Down to about 70 degrees at the airport. The view coming from, of course, our West Shore home. First Alert Skycam high atop the Murchison building. A northeast breeze at 3. Not really doing much, though, especially when it comes to the dew points. Still upper 60s and lower 70s. It is soupy. Some extra hairspray in the hair will probably serve you well. It's definitely air you can wear for sure. We'll go lower and middle 80s today, and despite the rain chances around 50-50, we should have some dry time in between clusters, but it's going to be worth keeping an eye on your First Alert weather app as you get going out the door today. Back to the low 70s tonight, soupy breezes, more periods of rain and storms possible, and we'll keep it going for tomorrow. About the same, lower and middle 80s, perhaps a little warmer in the midst of any sunshine that we happen to get, but notice your winds picking up more so out of the south, about 15 miles an hour. Today, the longest day of the year, and so from here, at least from a daylight perspective, still 24 hours, mind you, but from here, those daylight hours are going to start to shrink. So we'll take you now to July 21st. A month later, we'll be losing about a minute and 15 seconds per day. And as we get closer to the autumnal equinox in late September, we're going to be at our max daylight loss during the course of any one given day. It's a little closer to about 2 minutes and 6 seconds each of those days. Start to slow down once we hit the winter solstice, December 21st. On the 21st, losing only about 2 seconds of that daylight. So here are the showers rolling through just within the last few hours. Additional showers now off to the south. A few of those with some embedded storms. Subsevere, though, at this point. We're going to continue to keep an eye on the radar. And speaking of the radar, helping us tally some of the rainfall from yesterday. And in some of those heavy spots, certainly putting down a lot of rain, even overnight here. So some of these tallies you're seeing actually include the last 5 hours or so since midnight. So some 1 to 3 inch pockets of rainfall. Let's get a wider view of the Carolinas. That low continues to swirl off to the west. So opportunities for passing showers and storms will continue to be a possibility. Here's 8 o'clock this morning going forward. Some convection possible in the afternoon too. And that's the one thing with this model, very difficult to kind of pinpoint exact rain bands and clusters where they're going to wind up. So just the notion of passing showers, that's why it's a good idea to keep an eye on your First Alert weather app. Here's Thursday afternoon. From here, we'll take you into Friday. Once again, some dry time in between, but convecting showers, a few embedded storms, all possible. We'll take you to Friday afternoon. By Saturday, we'll start to see lower rain chances, about 50-50 or so. But in the meantime, those odds going to continue to grow through the course of tonight, Thursday into Thursday night. Temps on the upswing at least. Check this out. We're going from mid-80s to upper 80s. And as you'll see coming up in the 7-day forecast, we've got a crack at 90 degrees coming. On top of that, Kim, we've got some lower rain chances. So that'll be nice considering the soakers that we've gone through here in the last couple of days. Back to you.